she's really fuzzy.
Yeah, everything else is nice and sharp and clear.
And she's just like, Vaseline!
Sure. Really makes the sword look really big, though. I mean, look at that fucking handle. The handle is bigger than your head. And let's not even get started on the guard. This is a weird forced perspective.
This is a very strange force perspective. Welcome to Souls Mates, everybody. My awkward giant sword. It's like a giant... You can flip the sword around now, and the handle would be actually a better weapon than the blade would be. In this perspective. We're back, and we have 666 souls.
You have the devil's souls.
I have the devil's souls. After some talking, and remembering where the hell we wanted to go, it's time to go do the DLC. So,
Ooh, la seal.
if I can remember how to get there, I think it's right here.
It's a trap.
There it is. It's a tarp. Darkly Basin.
So last time on Souls Mates, we
Took out Nito?
yeah we did. Yep, we took out Nito. We took out the Rave Lord.
Yep. No, actually, no. I think
No,
we
wait,
did
yeah.
a bit of chaos last.
Yep, that's right. The Rave Lord was a while ago.
I just noticed something is on the screen, Mitch.
Oh, hey, there's a weird X thing there.
Yeah.
X marks the spot.
I don't know if I don't really know if I want to take the time to go move it.
I mean, you do have a mouse plugged in, right?
Yeah. It's on top of the computer.
I'm just gonna use my mind. My mind bullets.
I was not expecting some of the stuff to happen. It just happened. We're out of stamina. I took the rest of that ring off.
I noticed.
Yep. What was that splotch over there, Vince?
Oh man, is it a rift in the space-time continuum?
I think it is.
Shit's about to get wibbly wobbly in here.
Is it gonna get timey-wimey?
Yeah, actually.
Sorry.
Sandy's just really afraid of this rift.
Or Cody's been playing Switch. Because the A and the B button are switched on the Nintendo platforms. It's the Manus High Five.
Heyo!
Who's ready for some DLC?
Sanctuary!
Okay, now we're sitting here rested. You ready for Guardian Beast? Sanctuary Beast. Sanctuary Beast.
I was gonna say, we're in the sanctuary, come on.
Traverse the white light, take on our first boss of the DLC. Damn it. Oh, painful! Homing soul missile. Should probably actually start doing some damage to him, huh?
I mean, you're doing great. Keep up the good dodging work. I mean, eventually he'll tire out, right?
Well, that's the hope.
Isn't that how you box? Is you wear your opponent out? You just soak up as much damage as you can, and then swing once and knock him out. If only bosses were like that.
Ah!
Yeah, he got you good.
Welcome to Cody's supreme weakness, by the way.
Weird spiky-tailed things.
Hyper-aggressive bosses.
So all of the DLC?
Yep, pretty much.
He showed you that booty.
He did show me that booty. Okay. Round 2.
This was probably really good to get started on.
Yeah.
After sitting for a couple of weeks without playing, just
yeah, let's
jump
just
right in.
hop right into the first hyper aggressive boss of the DLC.
Now that I think about it, I don't know if I've ever beaten any of the DLC bosses without help.
I have. So the funny thing is, when I did this during my live stream before Dark Souls 3 came out, I did this on like the first try. Bastard. I didn't want to dodge it, but it's fine.
Get that too. Yeah. Now switch to it and beat his ass with it.
I'm not that good. I'm so good, in fact, that I used an Estus flask without wanting to actually use Estus flask.
We're not running into weird USB issues again, are we?
Nope. Nope, that was me actually being dumb.
Oh, he's got no tail.
He actually doesn't have a ton of health, it turns out.
No, he doesn't need it. I mean, I also feel we're a little over-leveled for the DLC.
I'm totally fine with that.
Well, yeah, but...
Ah! Yay, he's dead.
Got him.
I don't remember what the Guardian Soul gets you for a weapon.
What's fun is some people might actually be able to point this out, but I think that was the first time Cody dodged on a boss in like the whole series.
I think I dodged for Gaping Dragon.
I don't think you dodged at all.
I think I did.
At the very least, that is the most you've dodged in this whole series.
Probably. This one?
Hmm?
I'm at the point where like I need like 3,400.
Oh, you're trying to level up?
Yeah. Doo-doo. Hi, mushroom lady.
Well, look at from what faraway age hast thou come? Thy scent is very human indeed, but not intolerable. Ah, Princess Dusk's savior. Thine aura is precisely as she described. I thank thee deeply for rescuing Her Highness, but Princess Dusk is here no longer,
Aww.
snatched away by that horrifying primeval human. And so I must ask, couldst thou once more play the savior?
Well, of course.
Thank you. I am Elizabeth, guardian of this sanctuary.
And her
Something of a
descendants will come and
godmother to
punch you in the
Princess
face.
Dusk. I shall assist thee to my utmost, for I am one with the sorcerers of Urasil.
It'd be nice if they'd actually like help you during this time, you know? Like, oh shit! I mean, we got this freaking
May
Falcon
the
Punch.
flames guide.
Okay. You ready for some scarecrows?
I'm always ready for scarecrows. That
Was he just...
he was just wiping his mouth, you know.
Okay.
He was seeing you. He was getting a little slobbery, and he had to clean himself up.
Apparently. Okay.
These things are really weird. These scarecrow things.
So, for as little as I know about the last half about the game, I know the DLC even less.
Well, there's this stone guy here.
Oh, I just rolled right into him.
Just freaking pummeled the shit out of you.
Yeah. Well, that's what they do. Okay, piercing damage is the way to go on the stone guy. Gotcha.
You wouldn't think that, being that he's a stone guy, but it seems to do a lot better than slashing it.
Yeah. Okay, so stone guy down. Today I like it. Some Urasil flowers.
Cody, these look like the same flowers in Darkroot Basin.
That's because Dark Root Basin is Urasil.
No.
Epic Name Bro was actually the first one to hypothesize that was true, and everyone's like, "You have no basis for that." And then the DLC came out, and everyone's like, "Oh crap, he was right."
What? Epic Name Bros write about lore in Dark Souls?
I'm not falling for your tarp. I'm falling for your tarp.
I mean, think that these, like,
Oh,
animated scarecrow motherfuckers were smart enough to set a trap. It almost makes you think that they're being controlled by something. Some greater intelligence.
Nope, they're just assholes.
Assholes with tactics.
It's the name of my new podcast, Asshole with Tactics. It's a wargaming podcast, by the way.
Now you have to deliver on that, you know.
No, because that means I have to get into wargaming, bitch. I already have too many hobbies as it is.
Hey, you know, you could just have a podcast about strategy games.
Magic Pixels, you know. You're supposed to roll to the left, not forward.
Whoa.
Physics, first of all. Second of all, I don't think I've ever gotten a stone great axe. Oh, I got the Guardian. We could change up the leggings.
Oh yeah, we'll go for giant ass legs instead.
Oh yeah.
Fat rolling.
Actually, mid roll.
You have tree trunks for legs.
Can we put habits on? Can we fat roll? Oh yeah. This
Oh
is
my
it.
God.
This is what we're doing for now. Whee! Fast roll.
But you're losing the Chloranthy ring.
Yeah, whatever.
I suppose Fashion Souls trumps everything else.
Yeah, first of all, Fashion Souls overall. Fashion Soul Uba Alis, if you would. And then... Who needs stamina regen when you just have more armor?
I mean... With your extra stamina regen, you could be hit less too. Because you can dodge more. Or hit more. That ground thing is intense. There's like pull up all of the earth around them.
Ooh, Twinkling Titanite.
He's so shiny.
Not that I'm using anything that requires Twinkling Titanite.
You could. You got tons of, Black Knight stuff.
I just tripped.
They're animated scarecrows, dude. I don't know if you know this, but if you are like a gangly teenager, you have like no coordination. I assume they're much like that. This is weird seeing a person with tree trunks for legs doing like backflip.
Actually, if I'm going to do as much dodging as I am, I should just switch to the
No.
grass crest shield.
Oh, that, yeah. I guess you don't have the Leo ring.
No.
Yeah, chest. Or not. You don't need the chest. Whatever.
What chest? Oh, chest. I actually didn't know this was here. Oh. Hang on. Get back to you in a second, chest.
At first I thought it was the scarecrow who died. I was like, oh, he killed you. He killed him for you. But no, it was you.
Okay, enough of that. My roll felt slower.
Even though it wasn't.
I guess I didn't realize how much faster the regen on the Coin 3 actually was.
It's pretty good.
It is.
It's like, oh, you're not using stamina anymore? Boom, fall. There you go. I mean, in all fairness, you didn't really use the Chloranthy ring for most of the game, so... And Papa Smurf is smash.
Yeah, a lot of my playthroughs I've just used the grass crest.
I mean, it protects, what, 80% physical anyways?
Yeah.
So it's not something to sneeze at either. And the regen benefits are nice. I forget, do they, in Dark Souls 1, does it stack?
I don't remember.
Stamina regen? Maybe we should science this up.
Sciencing it up requires you to do some editing.
Why?
Because you could cut out the little regen bar and you could show exactly how quickly it does or does not recharge. Before and after shots, if you will. I decided to pick that body up. Don't mind me. Look at that body.
Are you sexy and you know it?
I'm sexy young, I know. Oh, that backswing was quicker than I thought it was going to be. Somebody just got to drink real quick. I'm totally expecting to roll off a cliff, by the way.
I mean, there's a cliff right there. So you're, I mean... Your fear is not unfounded. Especially if you're going to be, like, backstepping instead of picking shit up.
I got a 4-pronged fork.
Well, yeah, I mean, when you want to do the scarecrow impersonation, you need to have a good pitchfork.
Oh, you know whose armor I'm really excited to get? Chester's.
Yep, I can see that.
Everyone swears up and down that Miyazaki was already planning Bloodborne when Dark Souls was being created. Because Chester does look like a looks like a Bloodborne character. A little bit. Okay. Let's just go down here.
I mean, the community seems to think that they stack.
I don't think I have the shield with me though right now.
They also say that it stacks with Mask of the Child.
I do not have. Oh look, a dragon hits the bridge.
Hi, Dargan.
Hi, Calamite.
Your weird cross-eye thing. Nice.
Take it.
What?
I have no idea.
Jump.
I'm not going down into the bits yet. That guy wanted to give me a haircut.
Cody, what the hell just happened?
Video games. Video games just happened.
Okay, alright.
Okay. We don't really need to go, and we got the chest and all that fun stuff, so we can just kind of maybe skirt through parts of this now.
You're collecting a posse.
Yeah, that's fine. They should cut out at the bridge, I believe.
Well, they're probably afraid of calamite, so...
Rightfully so. Okay, let's not do this again.
But you don't want to roll off the cliff again?
Nope.
Into the abyss?
Nope. Not particularly.
Some wicked cheers. Can you get that as a weapon?
I don't think so. Yeah, see, this is where it looks like you can go across there and you can't. I think you actually need to continue up the way you come in. Take it up and over there. I think. I don't remember. I guess we could science this.
Yeah, we can explore shit.
Maybe a little bit. Actually, we can't go in that way. So, let's see what's over here. This DLC really actually isn't that long.
Nope, because...
I mean, there's 4 bosses in total. 1 is completely optional.
I mean, technically Manus is optional too.
Well, I mean, technically the entire DLC is optional.
Yeah.
Manus isn't optional if you want a free dust.
I suppose.
Like, to complete the DLC, you have to kill Manus.
For some reason I thought you just had to kill Artorias for that stuff.
No.
Iframes.
No, you have to kill Artorias to get through to Manus.
Yeah.
And to down there. That looks like an illusionary wall if I've ever seen one in my entire life.
Seriously. Or a bombable wall.
Yeah.
To the raft.
It definitely has that Super Nintendo, that texture is different. That must be where I have to go coloring to it.
These landscapers are just crazy. You're definitely not going to find these guys at Home Depot.
Nope. It's a shame. I could really use this. Oh, iframes.
What the shit? Dark Souls 1 iframes.
Oh, hill.
Something tells me that Cody's going to be stacking like attunement, or it's agility in Dark Souls 2, I think.
Probably not, actually. I don't actually care that much about iframes.
About. I guess we'll see how much dodging you actually do.
Yeah, first of all, I don't really dodge a lot. I don't think if you haven't gathered that yet. Like this, I do in the DLC. Because everything here is like, I'm gonna punch your face in. You're like, I guess.
Sure.
I prefer
that way.
prefer if you didn't, but this is the first shortcut.
Yay! It even sings to you. Best elevator music ever.
Sure.
Got it. I'm surprised you still haven't enchanted your weapon.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're just going straight to plus 15, was it, right?
We're already plus 15.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I was surprised that you didn't instead go like lightning or fire.
I don't usually go like elemental on my weapons in Dark Souls.
No?
No, I used to when I first started playing Dark Souls. I used to do, I used to take one holy weapon with me
For the dead.
for the dead, and that was pretty much it. Like I have never played with a.
You need to go back the way you came, kind of.
I've never actually played through Dark Souls with an elemental weapon.
Hmm.
I did do a enchant build where I went int and basically went enough int to get magic weapon, and then did magic weapon for a build. But maybe this isn't a shortcut. Maybe this is actually the way I need to go. I thought this was the shortcut. This was not the shortcut. This is the way I need to go. Okay. And the other shortcut is here. To go down to Manus. And Chester's across the bridge. Okay. Now I remember where we are.
I'm glad you do.
Because this is Artorias.
Mm-hmm. I figured with the giant fog gate and all.
Yep.
And the arena right here.
Can you take Chester into the Artorias? Is there a summon for the Artorias boss fight?
Good question.
Let me guess. Snatched by a shadowy limb and dragged off to the past?
How did you know?
Yes, of course. Exactly what happened to me. We are both strangers in this strange land.
I have that
But
book.
at least now there are two of us.
Stranger in a Strange Land. Oh, Chester.
Did you happen across Knight Artorias? The legendary abyss walker from the old tales? Well, if you haven't, it's just as well. He's a colorless sort, if you ask me. So, what did that giant mushroom make you do? Not that I care. It's none of my business. I've little to talk about, really. Oh, you know me. What do I know? So long.
He is the reason why a lot of people think that Bloodborne was in, early development at this time. This is the shortcut from the bonfire.
Good to know. Now let's do an Artorias attempt. Go! Mostly because I just want to see Artorias again. My buddy.
I was thinking about, I have a pewter pin that says Praise the Sun. I usually get a new pewter pin every year. This year I got a Sharks and Things pewter pin. I think next year I might get a Abyss Walker. Hi, Artorias. I love Artorias' armor.
For real.
If you have not watched the Man-at-Arms Reforged where they make his sword, yeah.
I just like watching them try to break shit with it afterwards.
It's a really big, heavy sword.
Because it's a giant piece of steel.
You know how you're talking about I don't dodge? This is going to be the one where I dodge.
I mean, you did for the Sanctuary
Yeah,
Guardian.
well. Artorias' homing attacks are great. I thought he was about to charge up. Oh, magic pixel.
Something tells me that Cody is going to be kindling a bonfire.
Yeah, I will be killing the on fire. I was contemplating doing that before we even came and did this first attempt. Okay, let's go back to here. Let's use a twins humanity.
A twin's humanity.
Yep.
What did that twin ever do to you?
He tried to eat me. The question is, how much do we kindle?
Yeah.
10 is gonna be enough. I forgot we're technically online. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Let's just do 20, and then we have them. Because this will be the primary bonfire at some point.
Well, for Artorias and for Manus, right? I guess you could go from Artorias' fire.
Yeah. I mean, we'll have a spot where we can get a lot of humanity anyways. So. Let's go do another Artorias run, huh?
You got this!
You sound like a Japanese arcade.
You are number one! You got this!
No. No, not like that. Like the arcade machine. Like the lady on like the Sega Rally machines.
Oh. I was saying, I don't really play a lot of Japanese arcade, cabinets or anything.
Ready, go! Like that.
Sure.
Player one, start. That type of stuff. You know. Okay, send that back up. Turn the weight next time. Someone to bet there's gonna be next time.
But Cody, you've got this.
Okay, we got Claranthes and we got the Fat Ring. Okay, hand wipe.
Do we get you some chalk for your hands?
Maybe. I was gonna check to see if there was a summon for this fight.
My biggest problem for this fight is I'm always so impatient.
Artorias is the, like, you need to not rush it fight. Or you need to be as aggressive as he is. Like, those are your two options. The bunnies are really excited for Artorias, it turns out.
Well, I mean, look at him. I mean, he kicks your ass with one hand.
Yeah. So the best part about the DLC, there's some really great lore implications we'll talk about after we get done with the DLC. So then you should be just... Nope.
Happy fun times!
Yep. Jesus.
That's the thing that I hate.
Yep.
It's the, oh look, you are now fucked.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. Okay, let's give it. Let's see, one more good go here. I mean, let's get my face right as soon as I walked in.
Stupid scarecrows.
In my way. Ooh.
Yeah, some moss clumps.
Where were you, like, you know, hours ago?
I mean, these guys have. It's not their fault that they didn't know you needed them. You need to learn to communicate. And he's just like, hey, scarecrow guys, I need your shit. Yo, Chester. There's something over there.
Yeah, no. That's how you get done to Calamite.
Okay.
It's also where you get the second Titanite slab. Yeah, well, you're not wrong.
Try bravery.
Try not sucking. How many attempts do you think we're gonna need?
I'm not even gonna try to guess. Because it's either gonna be way too high or way too low.
I do have the grass shield. Okay, I don't really have any other shields on me.
I mean, there's the box right there if you need a different shield.
No, I was just trying to remember what shields I had. I mean, this is a 100% block shield, as long as I don't get stamina drained.
I think you're fine in that regard.
Uh-huh.
Especially with the Chloranthy ring.
Well, I mean, the problem is that Artorias can
Oh, yeah, for sure. But
break my stamina. I think part of the problem is I have 0 poise.
I'm not entirely sure you want to try to poise up for Artorias anyways. Unless you're going half a level.
Could just Emma Palatine Bruno.
God damn it, Chester.
Hey, Chester, you want help? No? Okay. Thought I'd ask. So the primary problem with Artorias is that, like, normally you can just, like, pick a direction and always roll that way. But Artorias, like, attacks in every direction all the time.
Yeah, with him as well, it's like you always have to roll like what feels like it's gonna be late. Because he likes to correct his directions if you roll too early.
It's number 4. Oh man, Manus is gonna be fun. Should probably just set aside an entire episode for Manus, by the way. Or prepare for an extra long episode for Manus.
We can just do a where we don't record us talking at all during that episode. We just do
Do a post commentary.
post commentary over a montage. Do it John Madden style. We're like,
Now
oh,
here's a guy.
and here we are.
Now
This Menace fellow knows how to play great football.
Now here's a guy when he rolls can dodge attacks. Imagine if John Madden was an esports commentator.
Oh my god.
I would watch esports.
I do watch esports, and I am so glad that there isn't a John Madden.
Now here's a guy when he left clicks his character moves.
See, the problem is with this player is that he's not right-clicking on his enemy enough. Now you see, in order to defeat the boss, this guy needs to do some damage.
That was a bad trade.
You do not trade with Artorias.
You don't roll backwards. That's the thing I keep doing that I need to stop doing.
Yep. You need to not stab as well. It takes too long. He's Super Saiyan now.
Yep. Give it one more go.
And then what?
And then we probably call it an episode.
Because you're too upset with it?
No, I want to be respectful of our, of our audience's time. We're already making them sit through an hour-long Let's Play series.
Every time I see those things when you come across the bridge, I feel like it's like a trap that's going to explode or something. Nice.
Meant to kick him. And no, I'm not going to collect the flower. Either a flower or it's a...
Blood red
Pitchfork.
Moscow?
or a pitchfork.
But don't you want to dual wield pitchforks?
No.
But why?
I don't think you can... Can you do it on this one?
I was pretty sure you could.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You just... There's no reason to. Because you have to swing it separately, if I recall.
Okay, so knowing that we're not gonna... That dodging is our better option here, right? That's gonna be too long. And that's gonna be way too long.
Were you trying to determine how fast your stamina is regenerating?
Yep. Bullshit. Oh, you aren't going to do the twice thing?
Not yet. He's warming you up.
I don't know what that attack actually does.
Hurts you? It's like throwing a throwing knife, just to like, just a distraction.
I'm annoyed by your presence. Have some goo.
I mean, it's the only time he uses his left arm.
I feel like he powered up without actually powering up. I thought he only did the triple attack after he powers up.
No.
Anyways, you gotta get the camera in the right spot. Somewhere in here. Force perspective again.
At least we're not fuzzy now.
Well, less fuzzy. Thank you, everybody, for another episode of Soulsmates. Come back next week. Well, actually,
Next week would be Christmas.
next week's probably Christmas. May or may not be an episode of Soulsmates. Or there may be a very special episode of Soulsmates. So we'll see you on the first of the year. Have a great and safe holidays, everybody.
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Enjoy whatever holiday you actually celebrate.
Festivus.
Festivus!
Bye, everybody.